Hello my YouTube friends, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name's Erica, this is Oliver. As soon as I sit down, I got both my babies. This is Belle Belle, yeah. Guess what I'm sitting on? My new Loveseat. It is hard as a rock. It is hard as a rock. When we got these, when we sat on these at the store, they were way softer. So our couch we've had now for a good week, a month, 4 or 5 weeks or something like that. So it's definitely softer than this one. It's still kind of hard itself though, but we went back to the store and we sat on it again and we asked them, we're like, is it gonna get softer? Because that's the reason we got it, because it was soft. And she's like, oh yeah, they have to be worn in and all that. But like, we didn't expect it to be as hard as it is. But now that we can compare like the couch with the Loveseat, we can see a little difference in the couch, how it's getting worn in. But for now, this thing is hard. And don't think I'm not grateful. I am grateful. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to show you in a second what it looks like with both of them. Also, I got all these pillows right here. I need to like figure out what's going to go where. Also, my shoe bench. I need to move that back over here, but my recliner is still up here because the plan is to put that down in the basement. But I have to make sure that like these are comfortable before I let my recliner go, because I love my recliner. If I had a bigger living room, I would keep it up here too. But the whole point was we're going to get rid of, you know, the recliner, and that's why we got the reclining sofa and Loveseat. So anyway, happy Tuesday, welcome back. It's you can hear the neighbors, the three people, and I'll show you a clip in a second. They're cutting down. It's the same people that cut down our big tree last fall, and they don't, there's a language barrier. They don't speak English. A lot of them don't speak any, but even like the owner only speaks a little, and they like cut the tree down and it landed on our fence. And I was like, they should have trimmed the top more, you know, before they let it fall. If we'd had like a nice wooden fence, they wouldn't have done that. But I think because it's like a, you know, just a cheap wire fence, they probably were like not worried about it. But it did bend a little bit. Marion went out there and like looked at it, and they had to like bend it back, but the guy couldn't understand anything Marion was saying. So before they like leave, we need to go out there and make sure that, you know, it's nothing that they're gonna have to replace, because hopefully, I don't know, hopefully not. I don't know how that works, but anyway, you can hear them. They're right there. Hopefully they work super fast, so they probably aren't gonna be here much longer. They didn't get here till like 11, and then I mean, I don't know what time it is now, like 12 something. So, and they've already got it down and chipped, and they may be leaving soon actually. Anyway, today is also Jackson's let's see, his last first day of soccer at the Y. He's 13, and you can play through age 13, and he has played ever since he was like 4, and this is his last one. So, because he'll be 14 this summer, so he can't play in the fall. So it's kind of a sad thing for me. It's like closing a chapter, but I'm going to enjoy this season. I already prayed that it would be the best season, so we'd have a great time. He'd have a great team. So many people to bark at today. Anyway, all the workers are walking through my yard. So yeah, we're gonna go to soccer practice. His first one, we get to meet his coach, we get to see his team, we get to find out, you know, if he knows anybody on his team. It's exciting. It's always fun that first week to kind of like jump back into it. And his first game is Saturday, so like they don't waste any time. And it's only like a 6-week, like I think there's like 6 games. The last 3 games are like, we have things going on every one of those Saturdays, so we're gonna have to like rearrange things, and hopefully he won't miss them, but I don't know. But I still wanted to sign him up because it's his last, you know, his last time, and he loves soccer. He goes to a private school, and so their teams, they're just like so hard to get onto unless you've like played, like gone to camps and you know, invested like so much money into your child's sports. You don't really make the team. I mean, it's harder to make the team, especially for the boys. And they actually recruit kids. And so, you know, it makes it hard for people like Jackson, who he's played since he was 4, but he's not like this amazing, like, you know, soccer player. He's good, but, you know, he's, you know what I'm saying? He's not, and also he's in 7th grade, and they hardly take any middle school boys that are not in 8th grade. Like, they want them to be in 8th grade to be on the middle school team to compete. So, anyway, he wanted to play on the school team, but it's really difficult, and they had so many boys, like crazy amount of boys that tried out. The girls, they were actually having to ask people to come be on the team, but the boys, they had so many. So anyway, he is going to play for the Y, which we love. It's always been a wonderful experience. We love playing soccer at the Y. It's definitely more of an emphasis on skills, teaching you sportsmanship, and we just walk away every time with just like, that was the best experience. And so yeah, we love that. So anyway, soccer starts today. I'm probably gonna go and walk. If you've seen before, you've been around a while, they have this big hill. I like to walk up it like 10 times, and then I walk around the field, and I'm probably gonna do that tonight. It's kind of cold today, but I'll just wear my coat and it'll be fine. But that gives me a little exercise, and then it kind of makes the time pass quick too. So it's a 2-for-1. I think I'm gonna let these dogs out now. They have been dying to go out, and I think the workers have left for a minute, or they've got some stuff back there, but they probably have to, I'll let you see, they have that big tree still, but they probably filled up their truck and they have to go empty it, and then they'll come back. But I'm gonna go check out the fence too. So we have the same tree people that cut our tree down are back, and they're cutting the neighbor's tree down, and they just cut it and it landed on our fence. I really hope that when they pull that off that my fence is not destroyed. It looks like it bent one of the poles. That is kind of stressing me out. I hope it did not, like, those fences, they're not very sturdy. I guess they're going to be buying us a new piece of fencing if it's all tore up. Now they're out there trying to see now. Hopefully it survived. Lord have mercy. They are dying to get out here. Come on. Go check it out. I know, gotta go check it out. Definitely looks different. Wow, they took down a lot. They took down all his trees. Oh my word, they took down like 4 trees. I don't know what exactly he's doing. I think since he moved in, he's taken down like 11 trees. But yeah, this got pretty bent. I mean, you know, this is just one of those cheap fences, but wow. Look at that. That's terrible. We're gonna have to talk to the owner. Okay, so now I got all these pillows. I got to figure out which pillows are going to go on which couch, and what's going to go on the shoe bench, and where the shoe bench is actually going to be, if I'm going to keep my recliner up here or move it down. Lots of decisions, huh, Ollie? Okay, this is difficult. I don't like that blanket there. I need to get a different blanket, but I have a whole thing full of blankets here. I think I'm going to throw those in the washer and like refresh all my blankets from, you know, the winter. And I think I might take these off and throw in the washer because the dog's been laying on them and they just unzip and I can throw them in easily. TV's kind of loud. Anyway, yeah, and then I have like this green blanket. Both of these two would be kind of pretty thrown over the back of this. I haven't been able to do that because, you know, my couch was over there against the wall. So I like that I can like throw a blanket over the back of it. That'll be nice. So yeah, but I think I'm going to throw a load in the wash right now. I actually have clothes in the dryer. I think I need to work on those too. He says, do not wash, do not dry, do not bleach, do not iron, dry clean only. I think what I'm going to do, and I hope I don't regret it, is just do them inside out on delicate. Hopefully they will be okay. I'm going to zip them up too. So it is a few hours later. I actually went out, ran some errands, picked up Jackson, and I just got back. Come here, you want your cookie? And my house is dark, sorry. I don't know what he was thinking, but we have this like, well, I'll show you. We have like all this privacy in our backyard because of all this, like we've lived here 18 years and it's taken this long for it to get this high, and it's nice because in the spring and summer when there's leaves on everything, it's so private. You can't see anyone in my backyard, and now he like tore all of that out behind his house, so there's like, it looks so different. I'll show you. So over here we have, you know, privacy, and then when all this fills in, you can't see any of these houses. Like this tree is all filled in, and we have all this privacy back here, and now look, we have all of that is like open. He like had them tear all of that out. I don't understand why, and he had them cut down like 4 trees. There's been like 11 trees since he moved in that he cut down. So I don't know, it's kind of sad. We have like, I feel like we don't have any privacy. I feel like everybody's looking at us. But I know Marion did talk to them about, the owner of the company, about our fence because it is pretty messed up. So we'll have to like get a roll of that fencing and replace that side. So yeah, I don't know. We also need to get a new gate on it, and we need to do some work on it anyway. These birds are so loud. Come on, Ollie. I need to, it seems dark in here today. I am gonna work on some laundry. I gotta take Jackson to soccer in a little while. I'm gonna try and make dinner before I go, and Marion can eat. Jackson can eat. I'll eat when I get back. But I ran to the store real quick and I picked up a new toaster. I just got one of these cheap $10 toasters. This is what we had, and it broke, but we've had it for years, I think. And I don't like to keep it on my counter, so I like to just put it away because I don't have enough counter space. So, you know, it didn't really matter what it looked like. These are like 10 bucks at Walmart. So anyway, I've been wanting a toaster. Like every day I've been thinking, oh, I don't have a toaster. So I just broke down and bought that one. Then I went to Goodwill. I had like 45 minutes. So I got a couple things. I'll show you what I got. Just some of these Old Navy, what are they called? I don't have my glasses. I'm always saying this. Everyday short. Old Navy. They're so cute. I love these kind of, I don't know. I just love these, and I don't have any navy shorts, so those will be fun. And then I was looking for like a cardigan to wear with some of my dresses in the spring, like a white cardigan, and this is an Old Navy, and it's white, and it fits really pretty. It's just real thin and perfect for spring for church, so I'm gonna throw those in the wash. And then I got this, which I thought this was so cute, like the pattern. Yeah, it's so cute, and it's from Target, Morona brand, and it has like a tie in the back, which I thought was really pretty. Just like in the back of the neck, it's a dress. Such a pretty dress. We do have Easter coming up. We have a wedding. We just, you know, for church, for spring. That was really pretty. Someone washed those. And I got a load in the dryer. I turned it back on to get the wrinkles out. Do y'all do that? Do you play that game? Like, oh, I forgot about them again, so let me turn them back on again, because I do not iron. And I don't like them to like sit in a pile. I like to hang them up right away. So I'm gonna let those run for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the other stuff out of the wash, put a new load in the wash. I'm gonna see if my pillowcases survived being washed, though. I'm not gonna dry them, but I turned them inside out, and hopefully they are not ruined. They survived. I didn't dry them, so I'm gonna hang them up to dry. So I'm just going to make dinner real quick before I leave, and I'm making this Rayo's. I got this before, and it is pricey, and I wasn't really sure if I thought it was worth it, and it is it is $6 something at Walmart, but when I don't know, I tried it another time, and it was just really good, and I thought, when I kept thinking about it, I was like, it really does taste better, so, you know, every now and then I'm going to splurge and buy that. So I'm going to make like a ziti, and Mary just got home. So the dogs are barking. But this is Jackson's favorite pasta. He'll have this, but Mary and I will have this. And then I'm just going to probably put some Parmesan and mozzarella on it and bake it. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. All right, ready to go to the last soccer game. Well, what am I saying? First soccer practice.
In the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling.
Okay, we're home from soccer. I got my workout in, got my 10,000 steps for the day. I ate some of this pasta that was so good. I have a ton left over, so maybe we'll have that tomorrow. I have to take my mom tomorrow to Charlottesville for a doctor's appointment, so yeah, I'm gonna get home like later, so that might be good to have some leftovers. But Jackson's in the shower. He wants to have second dinner now that he had soccer, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean the dishes, clean the kitchen. I'm tired though. That was like that hill, or like walk it 10 times and I try to run. I ran like I tried to run the last one, and I ran up and down and almost all the way up and back down. That was a lot, but I'm out of shape. So anyway, that pasta was so good. Yeah, you want some pasta, don't you? You want to eat some pasta? But anyway, I've been reading all your comments today, because today for me was the day that I posted my living room video, and I actually was kind of not sure what the reaction would be from like people out on YouTube, you guys, but so far like everyone has just been so sweet and so supportive. And what I love is that even if like it's not your style, or you wouldn't have done some of the things I did, you're just like supportive, and you're just happy for me because it's what I wanted. And like I just love that about this community. You guys are so sweet. So I've been trying to like heart every comment as the day's going on, but it's definitely one of those videos. Those are the kind of videos that obviously like do really well on my channel, so they're hard to keep up with comments, but I'm doing my best. But I just want you to know that I literally read every single one of them. So thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times. By the time you see this, it'll be a week later, but I still wanted to say thank you. So, because for me, I'm still reading them, still coming in. So anyway, it was really fun to get that video done and put everything into one. And I love doing room makeovers, as you know. And my next one will be my pantry. And I'm making plans now for like what I want, but we do have a really busy next month. And so it'll probably be like, I want to say it will probably be May when we start working on that, but we'll see. But probably mid to end of May That's my guess. So anyway, I'm anxious to get it done, but I definitely have other things going on in life, so you know. But I'm glad, so glad to have the living room checked off my list and to finally have our furniture and, you know, all that behind us. And yeah, so anyway, got to get these dishes cleaned. I'm going to film it because I know that some of you guys really need the cleaning motivation at the end of the night. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it because it's going to feel so good in the morning to walk into a clean kitchen. So it's totally worth it to me. It's totally worth it.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look that way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made it easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way.
So this is not going to stay here. I think we are going to just put this downstairs, but you know, we just have to do it. It's just a matter of doing it. You know, just also I want to be able to put this over there sometimes, you know, just to open it up. Maybe like when we have people over, you know, like holidays and stuff. I don't know. But clearly Oliver has adopted a new pillow because, you know, those white ones are the ones I'm washing the cases that he loves. But He doesn't care as long as it's a pillow. But I love how open, and I don't know, it just looks so different. It looks so different than it did before, and I'm loving this whole entertainment center. And it does, so many of you commented and said that it looks bigger, and I agree. Like, I don't know why, but it looks bigger. It just does. This color, and then the combination of maybe getting rid of the coffee table, and then this just, I don't know why, but it looks bigger. And then if I move this over against the wall, it would look, you know, it really opens up this space. When we had this morning, before they brought that, and we had the recliner over here, it was like, wow, it's so open. So, but the shoe bench is gonna have to go back over here, or I might put it on my porch, you know, for the summer. I'm not sure. I'm not getting rid of it, that's for sure. But yeah, still a work in progress. But I did get my laundry done. I got another load going in the washer and the dryer. Got the dishwasher going, kitchen's clean. You know, it only takes like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And then, you know, it makes your mornings run so much smoother. And it's not like hanging over you all day that, oh, I gotta go in there and clean up last night's dishes. You know, it's just so worth those 10 or 15 minutes, you know. All right, I'm just gonna sit down with some of Jackson's peanut trail mix. This stuff is so good, like peanut butter trail mix from Walmart. Like seriously addicting. That's gonna be my after dinner snack. But I'm just watching the weather. There's some crazy storms out there, and they're supposed to be coming this way in a few days, so it's that time of year. But gonna say goodnight. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for all your love and support. You guys are amazing. Like I said, you know, I love you, and I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of Ollie just because he's so cute. He's just the cutest thing. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.